trust and will. You must be the child. Talk about the trust and will. First off, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, nigga, you left me a cheesesteak? This is like the Jelly of the Month Club. It's a Tyrone or Tyler Biggums as a dad, as a pop. There's the conversation. What is he gonna leave me? Except problems and a bad reputation. Okay. Here you are as a child, right? Here you are as a maybe 12, 13, and then here you are as a man. Okay. I was afraid. What's happening in your life now as a man? I'll tell you what, did you grow up in a bad neighborhood and you made it with sports, or you're very protective of your whatever this life is that you had, it's self-built, self-taught. I'm not the guy who got rich off of my father. Definitely not that guy. This is all me here. I didn't have a trust or a will or nothing. This is, nope. I didn't have protection. This is a man who had a father that was just, when absent would have been better. At least there's a word for it. Yep. I feel like you're a very giving individual. This life that you had and everything that you have acquired and accumulated, and it's noble. It is. This one is noble, and I didn't get into something else yet, so I feel like in your past, when you were a child, it was tough. Yep. And I don't know if they're going to pull on your mom. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't even know if... Are we eating today? The food was so scarce that you ate in shifts. Yeah, I don't know how many children that there were. There could have been 8 or 9 kids. This looks like Rob and Peter to pay Paul. Money's tight. Look at that. I'm reading them differently than... Well, this is always money's tight. I gotta hold on to this shit. How am I going to feed? Did your mom have to do certain murder? Hold on. Yeah, this is... Mom became a criminal mastermind. Yes, she did. And then she moved you out of that fucking hood right there into something better. What is this mom? Is she She did. And then she married. For someone, your mom stayed single the whole time, and she was just a master at criminal shit. Smooth criminal. But then there's a mom here who got married to someone who had money. Oh yeah, this is great here. What happened? Bus. You could be a bus. What happened with this? This is cutting out dick. It could have been another woman. Okay, this is not going to be for everybody, but somebody's mom made... Shit was a lot better, we'll say, than it should have been from the mess my father left. And yes, my mom left a bad taste in her mouth. He did. But this man does not boo-hoo. I'm not angry. I'm grateful because I've learned that my father was someone who I did not choose to become like him. I'm looking at this differently now. I was angry for a while. Smack my nose. He's a violent, Leo, I see. Leah. Bud. Wow. Well, there's Bow and... No, I'm not going to use that. Alright. Bow and Dad. I see Dale. And we have Lee as well. Lou. And UG. Sierra. What's up with this Bow and Dad and Lee? Bow, yeah, just... Alright. I refuse to... The first guy I pulled on, your father's not here. With the trust and will, you could be leaving stuff. You feel good about the fact that you actually have shit to leave your children. It's different. It's not a life insurance policy. They don't need to get a life insurance policy. You may not have... This is trust and will without the life insurance. Here's another one. Or this is still... It's what I'm getting. I'm tired of being stuck. I'm tired of you... What is he on? Benefits or... It feels like that. I don't want to... Is this a generational curse? She doesn't talk about this one. This could be the poverty thing. You never get ahead. And granted, it's easier to do some under the table on the side shit when you have benefits. But you make one wrong enemy who knows some people and you go away for that shit. That's federal, isn't it? He tells some stories. That's what he is. Yep. He sits there outside on the stoop or on the corner or at the corner bar or somewhere. Anywhere but work, Philly. Got it. And talks about... there's good... I can't say he's a good manipulator. This is what I feel. When someone shows up and goes, hey, Charlie, what's up, man? You working or anything changed? Oh, man, you know who I saw up the street? Anything to avoid. And the same, I'm not making excuses. I have to be that person that sees. We have to be that individual because sometimes you are the individual that needs that person to look at it from your side. I don't know what life he had. When you have a lot of trauma from shit, and whether this is this lifetime or other lifetimes, you handle shit differently. He could be... Do you notice that he's overly happy and overly ecstatic over shit that just don't matter? It don't matter. It doesn't matter. This isn't the kind of guy where you correct his English because you had the opportunity at a better education than he did. You're gonna have to handle this shit. He's not gonna be here for that long, and the guilt that I feel already kicking in of I at least could have been less rude with my verbiage than I was, at the very least. You're going to sit there and you're going to wonder, what could I have done to at least make... It doesn't have to be hindsight that you realize this shit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It could be immediately right now. If I was like this, when you're overly ecstatic over things, my thing is you're overcompensating emotionally for something. There's a reason that he's like this. And nobody really tries talking to this man as a man. That's what it is. It's always the backhanded comments. Somebody experiences this with your boss, and you do the same thing. You are actually carrying that on with this dad. They're not all like that, though, and I understand. The two of you have more in common than you think. So much coke in space. Oh, coke? Okay, I don't want to say that word, but it could be that. What do you want me to do? You want me to now at 60 some years old, you want me to go to college? What is it that I'm supposed to do in the world that I'm living in? He does say it. Yeah, this could get out of control real quick. It depends on if you want to go back and forth or not. And you leave it as, be honest. What I tell you the truth, I really don't know what to say. We force things and we sound like fools a lot of the time. It's okay to say, I honestly don't know. Maybe this isn't my fight. It doesn't affect me anymore. It did. Am I just bringing up or holding on to shit that's affecting me now in a bad way? That's all. Yeah, this is definitely this. Whoever this man is, he's an earth angel. He's a giving man. He just gave to the wrong motherfuckers. That's all. And now he's reaping from doing that. He doesn't have a lot of good people in his life. He can't trust anyone. He doesn't know if he's going to wake up the next day. And he doesn't seem like... It would be different if you had this struggle type of life. And he was living a lavish life and not sharing it with you. That's not the case here. This is... What's going on here? Who's the one in the judicial... Who's the... This could be a vice president, a president, Congress... This could be something like that. A senator or governor or mayor or something like that. Yep. Who are you? I'm going to get some names and find out. Common. Hayla. Let's see. I just want to... Here you go, my love. Okay. God damn. Please. One at a time. PE TF EM and HN. FMN for me is like, oh no, I don't want to say that. Let's hold on. Yeah, it is. It's iffy. I can hear people talking. It is. It's every case is different. But what we do with these kinds of things is we see that our boy has a certain type of dynamic with his dad, who's kind of like this, but there are differences. And you handle it the way he's handling his. That causes more problems. Fuck me now. I knew that was it. Fly money niggas. This is who he's connected to. The gang. Fly money niggas. Ain't shit to other gangs. I don't know. This is karma. This man's whole life is karma. Now, this is Temperance, Hierophant, Chariot, Emperor, and Wheel of Fortune. That's not what he was destined for. Something tells me he may have been trapped with a child, and you're overlooking that. And for more than a few of you, you're in the same situation. You just don't know it because he didn't throw it in your face and tell you he was trapped with you. I don't feel you would take that well. Yeah, a life of struggle instead. And it could have been that he was a little bit of an opportunist. That's all, maybe a little bit at a young age, but... whoever your mother is could have lied and said that she came from somewhere and she didn't, or she did and she screwed up, and the dad's like, I'm not giving you money because you're with this motherfucker. You just don't know how many. Yeah, it's just a constant struggle and being stuck with poetry. That's definitely not me. Look, reaping. What is this? It's a. Had you not been born, and you're still here, so somebody took care of you. He's very skilled at whatever this is, man, and he would have been set. Poetry, it could have been that, where he was supposed to be in the industry, man. Just look at it a little differently, is what they're trying to say, and I'm trying to say. I love yous. Nowhere. Bye.